Hey, what's going on everybody? It's TradeMark here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about Xbox Live arcade games. Now, I know most of you subscribe to my channel for Call of Duty videos, but I have been a gamer my entire life, and I play a lot more than just Call of Duty. And if you're like me, every year around spring or summertime, you start to get a little burnt out on all the big fall release games that you purchased last year. So far I've put in over 150 hours of game time played into Modern Warfare 3, and even though things like new DLC and map packs and whatnot, they kind of rekindle my desire to play that game, aside from competitions and live streams, I would rather just spend my free time with my family or doing something else that I enjoy. So last year around this time I got burnt out on Black Ops, and I turned to the Xbox Live Marketplace to provide me with some Xbox entertainment. And if you've never been to the Xbox Live Marketplace, or if you've never checked out any of the indie or arcade games that are located there, I would definitely recommend that you check it out sometime. I know that these games have provided me with countless hours of entertainment over the years. Now, the game that you see in the background playing is called Doritos Crash Course. And Doritos Crash Course is a 2D side-scrolling obstacle course game where the objective is to race to the finish line as quickly as possible. And it was basically inspired by the Japanese game show Sasuke, or it was called Ninja Warrior when it got ported to the States. And I think that this game is a lot of fun. And the best part about this game is that it's completely free. Now, most Xbox Live arcade or indie games do cost money or Microsoft points. So because this game is free, it's a great transition for people to get into Xbox arcade games if you've never played one before. Now, because a lot of the fun this game has to offer comes in the element of surprise, I suggest that you first play through the game with a group of friends. Crash Course does have a simple little multiplayer aspect in that up to 4 players can simultaneously race against each other in the game. And even though you don't see like your friends' avatars on screen, you just have a little notification that shows you how you're doing compared to your friends. It's a lot of fun to first go through all of the levels and the obstacles with a group of friends, because you get to kind of experience all the joys and frustrations together. And the first time that I played through this, I played with a group of my friends, and we had a lot of fun. It provided us with a couple of hours of laughter and anger-inducing entertainment. Half of the time we were laughing at some ridiculous thing that would happen in the game, and the other half of the time we were yelling at one of the dozens of obstacles that work so hard to prevent you from finishing the race. Now, the game itself has 3 areas: USA, Europe, and Japan, which are essentially the 3 difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. And each area has like 5 stages to complete, and every stage has set time goals that you can work towards in order to receive a bronze, silver, or a gold medal. But you probably won't be getting very many gold medals on your first time through, just because a lot of them are difficult. They're pretty quick times in order to complete. But I do suggest playing through all the levels with your friends first, and then if you're interested in obtaining gold medals or completing the achievements, then I would say go back and replay the game by yourself at a later time. So overall, I would really recommend this game to anyone who has an Xbox 360. It can pretty much be played by all ages, although some of the later levels will require quite a bit of skill to complete. It doesn't cost anything, and best of all, it can provide you with a few hours of entertainment and a nice little break from the same games you might have been playing over the past few months. But yeah, so anyways, I have a YouTube playlist called Trade Arcade, which I post all my videos related to other games aside from Call of Duty on, and I'm going to start releasing more videos on that playlist related to other games like indie games and arcade games there. Now, finally, for those of you who only want to see Call of Duty stuff, I do have some updates for you as well. First off, I am still working on the YouTube channel growth contest. I've been contacted by some YouTubers already, and I'm still in the process of selecting who's going to be participating in that contest, as well as figuring out the rules and the length of the competition. So expect some updates on that in the near future. And then finally, I'm also going to be creating a new playlist or series on my YouTube channel that talks about how to stop being a noob at Call of Duty. And I actually got this idea from my website and a lot of people messaging me, and a lot of them were requesting tips on how to become a better player at Call of Duty. And a lot of people were just frustrated that they were really struggling with this game as opposed to previous Call of Duty games. And so hopefully this new playlist is going to kind of help some of you new players out there on how to not be such a noob at the game and do better at it. So anyways guys, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Malo al pito. I'm out of here.